Hey Scorpios, what up, dog? How are ya? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're looking at July 23rd to the 29th. We're coming up on this lunar eclipse in this week. Sort of the first piece of this is like a 2-week pod of releasing, letting go, clearing up, fixing things that don't work, letting things go that don't work. It's just one of those things. Mars is also in retrograde, so there's a lot of coming back from the past. There's right? Reconnection. So somebody you already know, right? Not somebody new. So let's see what's going on here for you guys, Scorpios. Okay. Knight of Wands. That's some forward movement, passionate forward movement, which isn't really happening with new people, but could be somebody who broke your heart at one time. An air sign, a fire sign. Scorpio. There's an air sign. Right. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Okay. So, overarching energy of this reading. Let's see here. 8 of Cups. Somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from somebody, and hold on. You're now walking away from somebody. You're feeling disappointed in a situation here. You feel like you spent a considerable amount of time here, and you didn't really get much out of it. You got a lot of Knight of Wands stuff that was kind of immature. You were really looking for them to be more mature, more improved is what I want to say. But 5 of Cups, King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. So you really wanted to move forward with this person, but the cycle is ending with them. Remember what I said about the lunar eclipse and there's a cycle ending here. Someone maybe letting go of a marriage. This person, King of Swords here. So 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and then the World card. So endings happening right now. A lot of endings are happening right now. So if you're in a marriage with an air sign, fire sign, somebody's walking away. It's very disappointing. There could have been a third party involved here. You could be the third party, or you could be in the relationship with this person. Whatever the current situation is, it's ending. Okay? If you're recognizing this, you recognize this as a third party situation, somebody's in a marriage or in a committed relationship, that might be ending. The relationship between the two of you might be ending. There's a whole lot of endings here. And mostly moon, there's a lot of confusion around it. You've been waiting very patiently. There has been some connection. There has been some, sneaking around. Definitely secrets. There's definitely been some secrets here. And whatever was going on is going to be over. One for the World here. Empress. Somebody wants to be in love. They don't want to be the third party. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So if this was a third party situation, it's almost like you're saying, I don't want no more 3, I just want 2, right? So a third party situations, a lot of them are ending right now because in reality, the situation is no longer tenable, no longer sustainable, right? And if you are the one who breaks it off and walks away, you're still hurt by that. It's not, this person feels like they're making decisions about a family situation that's ending. You're saying, I want to end the third party. So essentially you're going in the same direction. It's just that the endings have to happen in order for the new thing to begin. You can't go into a relationship with this person if you came from a third party with them. You see what I mean? Like, you have to end that, and then a new thing can happen. You have to end that. Right? Because 3s are about growth. And if there's no growth, then it dies, right? It needs to growth and move forward into the 4s where it's stable. A third party is unstable. Right? And so you have been waiting patiently, and you're like, you know what? If this isn't changing, I'm going to just stop. I'm just going to walk away. Ironically enough, they're deciding to end their relationship. And so there is some confusion here about, like, wait, what? Excuse me, I'm walking away from a third party, and now you're saying you're not going to be in that relationship anymore? So what does that mean for us? I feel like you do have to I feel like you have to go all the way down to come all the way back up. There has to be an action taken, Knight of Wands. It could be, don't do it prematurely, don't do it immaturely. Okay, that's advice here about this. Don't be the Knight of Wands that's like an immature, kind of a jerk about it. Like, don't do that. Okay? Because you don't want to completely destroy the bond you have, but you do want to say, I don't want that, I want this. Would you like to do that with me? So if you come off like a crazy person, they're going to be like, I don't really think I want to be in a relationship with somebody who does that crazy stuff. Right? So it is about choosing yourself, choosing love, taking action in that regard, and walking toward what you do want. Releasing the idea of it has to be a specific person. Okay, that's the hardest part, I think, for a lot of people to get. When we're talking about love, you know, we get our hopes pinned on a specific person. And it may very well be that person. But in order to have love in your life, open up to the universe all possibilities of the best. Bring me the person for my best and highest good. Don't get stuck on one person. Release that. Bring me the love of my life. Bring me the person who's for my best and highest good. For a love relationship, a committed love relationship. Someone who's available to me. Someone who's ready. Bring that to me. That's how you manifest it. Because guess what? That person already exists. All right? They live in the world. That person is walking around on planet Earth somewhere, looking for you. Scorpio, you know that, right? All right, let's do an extended. Crazy. So manifest the thing you want. All right? So blocks to love, actions to take. Let's see how this unfolds. And we will go to the oracle cards. Ooh, I feel so much better now about you. I feel a kindred spirit right here. All right, guys. So click on the link, July 23rd to the 29th. Scorpio, see you on the other side.